Okay, what's up everybody? I thought we were just gonna hang in the text chat for a bit, but let's get this stream started. Welcome everybody, thank you for being here. Welcome, we got a very special stream for you today, brought to you by Melodics and Roland, as you can likely see in the bottom left-hand corner. But thank you to everybody for being here. I see a lot of members in the chat, I see a lot of regulars. If you're new here, if this is your first TAETRO stream, let us know in the chat so we can welcome you accordingly. Thank you so much for being here. I am stoked because I have some very cool things to show you today. Some of you know about it, some of you don't know about it. I got a new sample pack that dropped with Roland that is like perfectly fit for your SP404MK2 if you have one. If you don't have one, you can learn a little bit about it today. And I also, along with those samples, we've got some lessons from Melodics. Now, if you don't know what Melodics is, it's a finger drumming training program essentially, and so much more. I think they've added a bunch of like music theory stuff in there as well. But we're going to be doing that. We're going to play, I guess, playing a little Melodics, and then we're gonna make some beats on none other than the 404MK2, which I've got loaded up with my new pack Daydreams. I'm so stoked for that. Claudia is chiming in from Spain. 159 Chapel, first to chat. Hello. Mariano Domingo, first time. Atomic VR, first time. Welcome. Dopamine says, hang out and chat like a Threads conversation. Yes. Was anybody else up all night on Threads? Robert Thompson, first time. Welcome. Manuel Gonzalez is the first one in chat, as always. Yeah, I'm stoked. Got a bunch of new sounds here. And I want to give everybody a quick preface to like what goes on here on this channel, because I know we have a lot of new people watching. So if you're new here, welcome. You might see a bunch of people with cool badges next to their name. Those people are members of the channel. You can become a member of the channel by hitting the join button. That helps support the channel. But let's say, why would you do that? Why do I just want to support TAETRO? Well, there's a lot of stuff you can get in exchange for it. First of all, you get into our Discord community, which is a really positive music community. Second of all, you can submit music to our track review streams, which we have a track review stream coming in 3 days. Really? In 3 days? Coming up on Monday, I guess. But you can submit your music in our Discord, and I will review it live on stream on Monday. Y'all can set your reminders for that, and if you're already a member, you're already in the Discord, you can already be posting your tracks, but I posted about that last night, so you already know that. That's at the base level of membership. Then we have VIP membership, where you can also get access to a bunch of free downloads, including a sampler of this sample pack that we're going to be working with today, and a bunch of other free downloads. If you're a member in chat, you can help me out with talking about what your favorite aspect of membership is. We also have members only workshops, which are, there's currently 7 of them, like 2-hour-long deep dives, lessons, courses, essentially, into really important subjects. Monday and not Saturday? Yeah, Dopamine, we switched to Monday because there's a lot more people watching and available on Monday, so I thought that would work well. But yes, if you're new, welcome. If you hit the join button, you'll see a bunch of details about becoming a channel member. And it's a really fun time. So even if you don't become a member today, thank you for watching. Enjoy the stream. We are live every single week, usually live every Thursday. We also have Monday streams as well. So cool. Dan says, I just love supporting my favorite artists. Thank you so much, Dan. Jackson Alexander never got to catch a stream before. Super glad to be here. Been a follower for a while. Awesome. Welcome. Rio said Mondays are fun. Yes, Mondays are fun. It's okay, Arelixas. It's okay. We'll miss you on that one, but we'll see you on the next one. Hi, Alja. A lot of gold badges in the chat. A lot of gold in the chat. We love to see it. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Piccolo Black says, I have a Threads. What is it? Threads, basically the new Twitter. Did y'all check that out? It links right to your Instagram account, which I think is cool. I don't follow you on Threads, says Joseph McCaffrey. Interesting. I thought it automatically follows who you follow on Instagram. That could have been just a one-time thing. Tosmic says Melodics and 404 use it for a while now. This should be fun. Heck yeah, you can even like chime in and let me know some even details that I missed or something along the way today. As usual, if you all have questions along the way in today's stream, you can all let me know. And you all should also know, very importantly, that we do have a guest in the studio, but he's sleeping. We have to be quiet. We have to be quiet today. I'm sorry. Okay. So tired. I gotta get a mic over there so you can hear the snoring. It's pretty impressive. But at least he's on the blanket today. I'm tempted to wake him up, but he is in a deep sleep right now. What's up, Pink Mouse? Thank you for being here. Oh, and did I mention, I didn't mention the most important thing, that we're doing giveaways today. In fact, we're doing 3 giveaways when Joseph McCaffrey says go in chat. And then I'm going to need you to message me on Instagram. And then we're going to get the stream going. So why don't we start that now? We'll give everybody a minute to type in chat. 1 minute from when Joseph McCaffrey says go. Type in chat and you can win a Melodics license. Let's give the first one away today. And definitely shout out to both Melodics and to Roland for sponsoring today's stream and supporting the stream. So you don't need to do anything special for the giveaway. All you have to do is type in chat when Joseph McCaffrey says go. When Joseph McCaffrey says go. Sample the snore, says Seal Sounds. That's a good idea. Maybe I will. Perhaps I will. Good luck to all. It's spam time. Yes, you can feel free to spam the chat as much as possible during this time. Oh, Joseph McCaffrey is coming up to the studio, which means we must have a problem. Oh, the internet's not working? The chat also did freeze. Oh, we do have red. Maybe a little bit. Yeah, maybe we lost internet for a minute there. It says focus camera. We're not in focus? Focus camera. Sorry, folks. Looks like we had a little red on the internet for a moment. You missed the rules? No rules. The rules are you're going to type in chat as soon as Joseph McCaffrey gets back to his desk and hits go. I love Melodics. Don't have 404 yet, but have a launchpad. You can use any MIDI controller with Melodics. I believe you can also use your computer keyboard. But yes, as soon as Joseph McCaffrey says go, you are welcome to spam the chat. That's right now. It's spam time. Spam the chat and you are entered into the giveaway. We're going to run that for 1 minute, 60 seconds. And anybody can win. Anybody can win. All I ask of you is that you be prepared. As soon as we call your name, you got to be there in chat. And I'm going to need you to message me at TAETRO on Instagram. And we'll take care of everything from there. We will run 2 more giveaways this stream, one at the middle of the stream and one at the end of the stream. So if you don't win this first one, you can get another chance as long as you stick around. This is some sounds from the new pack. Oh, the chat just really caught up to itself there. Let's see, who's going to win? That is just one kit from the sample pack, folks. And by the way, the kit is linked in the description, as well as the Melodics lessons are linked in the description as well. Urban Farms, thank you. The chat's moving fast right now. I think everybody's catching up on the spam. This is probably my favorite lo-fi one. Joseph McCaffrey, whenever you're ready. 3, 2, 1. We can go ahead and pick a winner. The winner is winner. I thought the winner was vegan dinner. That's funny. Alan Wong is the winner. Congrats to Alan Wong. Alan Wong, do me a big favor and message me on Instagram this instant. Alan Wong has been a member for 2 years. You do not need to be a member to win, but we do keep it open for everybody. Oh, and Melodics is in the chat. We love to see that. So Alan, if you got Instagram, just... Oh, he's not a member. What did I just type? Member, 2 years. Oh, you just copy and pasting something? Never mind. Who can say? We're having a lot of fun today, I think. Top-down desk cam. Oh, that's the one that's out of focus. Thank you. You know, shout out to Trashbox. Thank you. Thank you. How's that? No, 77 Social, don't just chime in like you were already going to tell me this camera was out of focus. Trashbox is way ahead of you. Thanks. Where do I do IG? Find me at TAETRO. I'm a verified account. Message me right there, right now, and just say, hi, I'm Alan, and I won the Melodics license. And then more instructions will follow later. You thought the blurriness was the aesthetic. I understand. And by the way, if y'all ever need to get my attention in chat for important things only, whenever you write my name in a message at TAETRO or just TAETRO, it highlights it orange. And that's very helpful to me. Alan, you give me the A-OK once you've done it on Instagram. We do this just because I have a verified account on Instagram. So it makes sure you're not messaging some weird spam account that's going to scam you. And then I'm able to message you after. I can make sure that it's you messaging me, not a random person in chat that says, hi, I'm Alan. So that's why we do this in real time. So Alan, you type my name in chat and say, I just sent it. Okay, perfect. You just sent it. I don't necessarily see it, but it could be in requests. Let me double check. Oh, Alan, I see it. Perfect. We got it. I'll message you after the stream and we'll run one more giveaway in the middle of the stream. But first, now that we're in focus, one more shout out about the sample pack specifically, and then we're going to do some Melodics kits. So the name of the sample pack is Daydreams. And my whole idea behind the pack is each one, there's 8 kits, and each of the kits is a different daydream. It's just a different mood, a different style. So there's 16 samples per kit, and then there's also 16 patterns in each kit. They could be just rhythm, they could be full, whatever. So let me play a random pattern. Oh, this is the kit that we were just on. So this one's kind of lo-fi and dreamy, right? And keep me posted on the level of the sound versus the level of my voice. people are abusing the tagging my name, besides Alan Wong. I see you all. All right, go to C, bank C. This one, totally different style. This one I called Frutiger Arrow, which is a cool design style. This next one, a little more dreamy, right? What's this one? This one a little more upbeat. Let's see we get the drop here. Yo, we have our first membership of the day, VIP member, a new VIP member, Michael Minnick. Welcome to the fam. So if you like at a glance what you just heard, I think is pretty cool. That's just a taste of what's in all of these kits. And I was just playing off the patterns, but like I said, each kit has its own selection of one-shots and loops. And we'll get into that later because I want to actually make a new track with samples from the pack, which is what I expect you all to do. Yo, what's good, Steezy? By the way, did you see my other 404 here? The 404 crochet? My mom made that. Okay, we're going to get more into the samples and making beats with the samples later. Just know that this is available right now. You can put it on your 404. Everything will be synced up, ready to go. Or work with the samples however you want. But also important in this is the melodic samples that we have going here. Melodics, if you don't know, is you can learn and perfect your finger drumming skills, basically. And we've got lessons with these samples in there, and that's what we're going to dig into next. Also, the artwork for this came out really dope, so shout out to the team who made that. Emmanuel says, beat mapping seems tricky, but this seems to be a more fun way to get it done. I'm interested in a little more. Expand on that, my friend. Mariano says, how do I spam you? You all are trolling me. With peace and love, with peace and love. So what do you say? And I want to show you this actually. Right now, I do not have Melodics open on my computer. But I'm going to open it right now. I'm going to show you what happens with the 404 because I thought that this integration was pretty cool. You can see that I've just opened Melodics and the SP404 has transformed. I didn't have to do anything besides open Melodics actually. And let me go ahead and I can show you my screen. Yeah, if I go to explore here, explore on Melodics, let me make this full screen. Hopefully that doesn't break anything. I should be able to search my name, TAETRO, and see the 4 lessons that we've got here. Now they're all at a different grade. And I am for sure not a grade 6, but we can work our way up to that. I know we're not going to pass this lesson today. It's difficult, and I've tried each one of these lessons a little bit already. Stems of 94, hello, welcome. Thank you for being here. Now I want to go download Melodics. That's perfect. Don't forget that you also have another chance to win a free license coming up here in a bit. Yo, Alan Wong with the super chat. Thanks, TAETRO. Totally newbie here. I just recently came across your tutorial videos and they're helpful. Thanks for all you do and pronouncing my last name correctly. Well, Alan, I'm so happy that you're here. So happy you found the tutorials and congrats on your win of the Melodics stuff. It sounds like it's going to help a lot. We're going to get you connected with the Melodics people after this stream. But if you have time during the stream, go ahead and make a Melodics account and remember which email you use, because I'm going to be asking for that later. So we're in Melodics right now. You search TAETRO, you can find my lessons, but I'm just going to exit that for a bit because I just went to explore. And you'll see that there's tons of lessons here. You can sort them by grade. You can sort them by genre. Look at that. We got some cool names here. Beats by J Black as well. And, you know, I just put out a pack with Roland and did these lessons in conjunction. But if you look up Lionclad, who's like A+, fantastic finger drummer, producer, her music is dope, she's got a bunch of lessons on here too. Just wanted to shout that out. But let's take a look at the TAETRO lessons. Yo, Noir. When you going to come to the studio, my friend? Don't be super chatting like that. You're going to have to come join us for a stream soon. And I know I said that a while ago, but then I left the country for a bit. So let's talk soon. Everybody's being too kind and I can't get through the content that I'm trying to get through. Okay, so here we go. We've got this single lesson has 4 steps to it, and I think this is really cool. By the way, Melodics is sponsoring today's stream, but I have used Melodics even way back in my teaching days because it's a great way to... There's not a lot of great ways to teach finger drumming. Like you can teach traditional rhythm and things like that, but this interactivity makes it almost like a Guitar Hero-esque experience, but you're actually learning and drilling on rhythms and things like that. So I'm just going to jump back to the first layer or the first step in this lesson. And what I want to show you all, and let me figure out the best camera configuration. I have all those lessons available. I mean, all those pads available, but hopefully you can tell this, but this bottom left pad is blue. As I go through the different steps in the lesson, it may add a different instrument. So as you can see, it added percussion and snare, and we've got blue and yellow pads. That is reflected right there on the 404. So that's great integration, but again, I'm going to make my camera disappear for a second here. A great part of this as a teaching and a learning tool is those colors aren't just for show, it's telling you which finger to use. So as things get more complex, it will be very helpful. So let's see if we can get through this grade 3 lesson so you can get a taste for what this Melodics experience is like. Are we ready? Got the metronome on. Okay. 100%ed it. I think that was pretty simple. I think you all could get it. I, of course, wrote the music for this, so it's going to be a little easier for me. But now it's going to take us right to the next step. If I hit spacebar, let's try this next step. I hesitated on a note. Oh, Urban Farm says, I'm 2 years into Melodics and finger drumming at 9th, 10th grade level. Nicely done. All right, I skipped a note, but for the sake of the stream, let's keep moving through the lesson. The next step is bring in the percussion. All right, let's see how this goes. Percussion and snare. 2, 3, 4. I for sure just skipped over some notes there too as well. But let me jump back. No, not listen back. That's not what I wanted to do. We could be in performance mode. That's what we were just doing. But you can also go to practice mode, which I think is cool because you can set the BPM to a lower number. So this track is originally at 88. We could slow it down to 82 to practice. Also want to point out here in the corner, You have levels for your metronome, the notes that you're playing, guide notes, which I turn off because that will essentially play you the correct notes while you're also playing your notes. So sometimes it might sound doubled, but you can keep that on if you want to hear the guide. And you have your backing track level. So let's try that again, but at a slower tempo. All right, so it wasn't perfect, but practicing it there at the lower tempo was good. So real quick, if we go down here to the last step in the lesson, it says perform the whole beat. So this will probably be a little bit longer of an arrangement. It's hard to talk and do this at the same time. I'm just doing freestyle, bro. It's jazz. Practice that little snare thing. Almost. Okay. So you can see like Melodics works in a really fun way where you're like progressing through levels and you can like mark your own progress, and you can also like set goals and things like that and have daily like performance assessment, essentially, like see how you're progressing through the finger drumming. So that's one of the lessons right there. Let me jump back and let's dive into a different one with a different sound from the sample pack. There was an update today. I'm not sure if there was an update today. Oh, Melodics is even giving me stars in chat. This is a little bit too much pressure. Let's try this one, Smoky Den. Which I think should be pretty good. Shall we try this one? You can now change the metronome noises like a cowbell. Oh, interesting. Should we change it to a cowbell? This is going to be obnoxious, huh? Anybody got a fever? I can't talk and do this at the same time. Start again. Spacebar. Go. 100%. Can only talk during the breaks. I can talk right now. One orange note, chat. One orange note. At the end. One orange note at the end. Jeremy Sloan, hello. Welcome to the stream. Darn, it is hard to focus and talk at the same time. Fofo says it has really helped my hand independence. I think that is something that I for sure struggle with. These beats that you're seeing here and these sounds, of course, these are all sounds from the sample pack, but they're also the patterns from the sample pack as well. So the sounds, like the songs that you're hearing when you get the sample pack and you put it on your 404, it's the same thing as the patterns that you're getting. Urban Farm says, hi, Melodics. Love you guys. Keep up the awesome work. Melodics user Gonzo397. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, that was pretty good. But I'm curious if any of you are trying to like learn or like improve your finger drumming and maybe some things that you've done to improve it, if not using Melodics. Oh, look, I'm seeing my progress. We'd love to see that. Let me jump out of that lesson. All right, you all want to see the level 6 lesson because it's a little difficult. Grade 6, I should say. Jeffrey Stone, I'm doing great. Oh, it's your first stream. Welcome to your very first stream. Reminder to everybody who's just tuning in, we're doing a track review stream on Monday. So if you want to get your music reviewed live on stream, this is not the lesson I want. If you want to get your music reviewed live on stream, you can become a member by hitting the join button, which also helps to support the channel, and you can get a bunch of free downloads and stuff with that too. So consider becoming a member today. Smoky Den, grade 6. Obviously, things get a little complicated here, and remember what I said, it's syncing up perfectly with the 404. Here you can see it better. We're even getting the LED feedback for where the notes belong. The yellow and the blue corresponding to hands. So, these are like one-shot synth notes. This is an owl instrument. Do y'all want to see the instrument that sample comes from? Uh-oh. Duncan doesn't like that. Duncan does not like that. Go back to sleep. All right, anyway, but I digress. So that is where that sample came from. Not that simple, that simple. See what this dog is doing. Let's watch him make his bed for a minute. Is that good enough? No. Oh, yeah, let's just get the blanket out of there. Yeah, perfect. How about that? Is that good? Must suck to not have thumbs. Should we see how long it takes him? A lot going into this. He's done some pretty impressive like nests before. I'm not absolutely sure what the goal is. But let's go, Duncan. Let's go. Let's go, Duncan. Let's go. You did it, buddy. Okay, go back to sleep. The easiest way to get good at finger drumming is to learn piano for 25 years and apply what you learned to drum pads. Just kidding. I mean, playing does translate to an extent, just considering the rhythmic independence of fingers. Yeah, if you have a background in piano, I'm sure it contributes to. I mean, you're going to learn all the things in piano lessons, right? All right, this is going to be like a little embarrassing, I think, but let's start from step 1 in this lesson with just the kick pattern. So I do like this structure because even though this is going to be a difficult lesson, we're going to start with kick, we're going to add the snare, we're going to just do the samples, and then you kind of get to do like a performance of the track. So I think that's cool. So, oh wait, did I mess that up? I think yes. Kick pattern. Oh, kick pattern is just owl and kick. So I'm going to hit spacebar. All right, hold on a second. With peace and love, the cowbell is not it for me. I do like the MPC style. 2, 3, 4. Bum, bum. Okay. Oh. Okay, we like the little affirmation. 100%. Next step. Add snare. Should be easy enough, right? Give it a shot. Oh gosh. It just looks intimidating. I think we can do that one again. I think we can do it way better. 1, 2, ready, go. Darn it. Alright, that one was better. I'll allow one orange note. Let's see what the next step is. Trigger the samples. Okay. Let's try this. We're gonna do these lessons, then we're gonna do another drawing. We're gonna do another giveaway in a moment. So stay tuned so you can win a Melodics license, and then we're gonna make some music with the samples on the pads. So let's give this a shot. Are we really adding everything here? Oh gosh. Hold on. This is a good time for practice mode. Let's go down to 72 BPM. Is that too slow? 2, 3, 4. Oh, God. Damn it. 3, 4. I can do it. 3. Oh, if I actually knew what beat I was on. 3, 4, boom. Dun, 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 dun. I actually think that going too slow is not great. Let's see what it says. Oh, we were red there for a minute. So did you guys blank out when I completely aced this? Okay, my daily goal is complete. Did you guys miss that when I completely passed this with 100%? Did the stream glitch out? Sorry about that. You guys missed it when I 100%ed it. Trigger the samples. How about trigger the TAETRO? So what I was saying is I think going a little too slow in practice mode is not the best idea because I think it will be hard to get the groove. So let me try it a little slower, but not too slow. Score on that. Oh, I'm in practice mode. That was a little bit better. 2, 3, 4. Darn. It's the owl that I keep messing up. I think I can do this. 3, 2, 3, 4. Again. I'm gonna go one more time. Definitely worse than the first time. Let me try it one last time at full speed, like as the actual lesson. That's not what I meant to do. Performance mode. But I'm not going to make you sit here and watch me do the lessons. And I know that I'm really bad at it right now, but I can feel it's very hard in electronic music, I think. Let me know if you all agree. In production and electronic music, you know, if you go take a piano lesson or a guitar lesson or even a drum lesson, there's like existing material that and ways to learn and teachers to teach you that I've been teaching for years. But in production, and especially something like finger drumming, which is connected rhythmically to a bunch of music fundamentals, there is not a lot of great tools for it. But with this, I can feel, even though I'm like stumbling through it, you can probably tell from the first time I tried it to the second time to the third time, I can at least feel the concepts and the rhythms getting solid as opposed to before. So I'm going to try once more in performance mode and we'll just let it be. But I think I won't make you sit here and make you watch me do it till I 100% it. Also, that's a lot of pressure for me. But I feel it. I feel like if I sat here for a good 30 minutes, I would for sure get it. Let's try it again. 3. Oh, what was the percent on that? 84. So I think going from the slower tempo to the faster tempo, the slower tempo was helpful to understand the pattern. Like I could better understand this boom, boom, dum, 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 that groove. Like even if I had to freestyle and play it without looking at the screen, I could probably have a better idea on how to do it. But 84, I'll take that for now. But I can definitely see my ability to be able to improve that if I keep going with the lesson. But why don't we take a break for a moment from that and do a giveaway time. So if you don't know, we are giving away Melodics licenses throughout the stream. We already gave one away to our friend Alan Wong, and we're going to give a second one away right now to one lucky chatter. All you have to do is be in chat, and when you win, when we hopefully draw your name from the random chat drawing, I will need you to message me on Instagram. So if you're not, make sure you're following me at TAETRO. You don't have to follow me. You can just message me. But I'm a verified account. Don't go anywhere else. My verified Instagram account. I'm just going to need you to DM me when you win. Don't DM me right now. But Joseph McCaffrey is going to say go. And all you have to do is spam the chat. Make the chat go crazy. And I will also take this moment to thank once again Melodics, who have sponsored today's stream, but have also developed a fantastic system. I guess you would call it that. A home for people who are looking to learn how to play music. People who are looking to learn how to finger drum. There's a lot of lessons in here besides just mine, but would love for you to go try mine. And you notice that there's also keys and drums available. So depending on what controller or what type of instrument you're trying to learn, it's all there. We've got the guided path as well. Branching paths to kind of point you down different genres. Different levels, even, where was it? I just saw it. Scale sounds. Learn a series of common scales using the characteristics. All right, Joseph McCaffrey said go, which means you need to spam chat right now to be entered into the drawing. Anyone can win, unless you're Alan Wong. Alan Wong already won, so you can't win 2 licenses. It wouldn't really help either. Maybe while we're on the thought of finger drumming, and while I'm going to show this video that I always show all the time. Let me make sure this is the video I want. Some of the most like impressive finger drumming Haha, yeah, this is it. So Lineclad, who also has a pack and also has lessons on Melodics. Check this out. Watch her go crazy. What level do you think she's at, chat? Just wait for it. Insane. Like she's not on a level, she's the final boss. We're gonna draw a winner as soon as this video finishes. So in 1 minute, so spam the chat so you can be entered to win. I mean, to start the performance with the double time thing and to go to the halftime, like very effective. Wouldn't you say? All right, let's get that drawing queued up here. And then to have the synth on the side. So dope. All right, let's make the drawing. Let's pull a winner, because you know what the winner can do? They can go over to Melodics when they get their license, and they can search, of course, they can search TAETRO. But that guy, TAETRO, is kind of like a chump. He's like level 2 finger drummer. But they can find the final boss of finger drumming here as well. Some sounds like this. All available on Melodics. So go check that out. Lots of cool lessons from Lineclad. I think we got a winner. Hey, TAETRO's doing his best, okay? Yeah, you could say that. What if his best is not good enough? That's the challenge. Did we pick a winner? I need the winner. Give me a winner for another. The second of 3. Oh, Swayam Shri has won. Swayam, can you please type in chat and let us know that you're actually here? And send me a message on Instagram, please. I'm begging you. And then we're going to get to work making some beats on the SP404. Folks, if you've been tuning in this whole stream, thank you so much. If you're having a good time, thank you so much. Don't forget to leave a like on the stream because it helps more people find it. One final shout out to go check out Melodics. I believe there is also like a free, you can like start for free or do a free trial or something. So if you're not a big winner today, you can go at least try Melodics for yourself. If you got a MIDI controller or just your keyboard on your computer. So go try out Melodics. The link is in the description. TAETRO, when should I DM you? You should DM me right now. Swayam, you should DM me right now. In fact, if you write your username in chat, it'll help me find you faster. On Instagram. You're DMing me on Instagram. Oh, there's 5 minutes per day for free, says Khaled. Khaled, thank you so much. Hello, Jeremy Sloan is tagging me. Jeremy Sloan in the chat. But these things go hand in hand. These Melodics lessons go hand in hand with the new sample pack, and that's what I want to dive into next. So, I still have Melodics open, so we're in controller mode. But as soon as I exit that And don't forget that we will be doing one more giveaway at the end of today's stream, so make sure you stay tuned. And we're about to cook up a beat anyway, so maybe you'll learn something, or maybe you see something cool about the 404 that you didn't know. Let's try that. Let me see if I got my message from the winner yet. Swayam_clicks is what I'm looking for. Instagram is weird with messages. Like sometimes stuff goes like straight to requests or whatever. You know what? That is actually probably a faster way of me even contacting winners. If I can go ahead and type your username in and find you instead of you finding me. Swayam_clicks. 2 followers, no profile picture. Is that you? Not putting you on blast or anything, but. Swayam Shri. My bad. Swayam Shri. This is good content, right? I see you. I can't see you because you're not. I can't message you because you're not following me. So if you message me, we'll be good to go. You just did? Perfect. Let me confirm. Requests. Maybe you're here. I see you there. Okay, I'm going to accept that. I will reach out to you after the stream. Since you won, go ahead and make a Melodics account if you don't have one already. And you can send me a message with what email you make that Melodics account with. That would be great. All right. You guys talking about the stickers? How do you place your stickers? Do you take the gadgets apart? I do have a video on that, Khaled, on the channel. But the short of it is, I don't really take things apart because a lot of the times circuit boards and stuff get mounted. And I don't think that's how it works on the 404. I think the faceplate is removable. But on a lot of other gear, you cannot actually take it apart in the way that you're thinking. So instead, I place the stickers, then I use a small razor to just go right in between where the button and the plastic are. There's a little gap there. And I just very carefully cut around the buttons, cut around the knobs. I will say, I don't recommend doing as much as I did here on the 404 because there's a lot of like subtext below each pad that I kind of now sometimes have to look at a picture of a 404 to remember where a certain function is. Jeremy, I'm so happy you're liking the stream so far. A little confused about the second message you wrote there. New copy pasta. We will have a great time at your place. Help me unpack it, chat. Help me unpack it. I hope it doesn't get deleted. Thank you. Do you think it was like an accidental copy paste? We will have a great time at your place tomorrow at the latest, and we will be there in a few minutes if you want to come over, and this should be a good time to come over, and this should be deleted. Oh, I know what that is. That's like an autocomplete thing. I think that's funny. We will have a great time at your place at the latest. I like that. For a while when Joseph McCaffrey would Venmo me, or we would Venmo each other or whatever, he would write in the description of the Venmo thing, he would just do an autocomplete thing exactly like that. That's a very good copy pasta. All right. Anyway, enough joking around, chat. We're not here to have fun. We are here to make music. Just kidding. We're here to have fun too. So I hope you're having fun. I just showed off the Melodics lessons. The Melodics lessons are really cool. And I've also showed off how the pack fits, the sample pack fits on the 404. You get 8 different kits. Each of those kits has its own selection of patterns. But what I want to do now is show what I hope what you all will do with the pack, if you get the sounds, is go make something of your own with it. And there's enough material in here to do that. So what I'm going to do right now is open up an empty project on my 404, and we're going to start importing samples exclusively from the sample pack, and we're going to make something totally new. We can go camp in Urban Farm's backyard. Well, they've got an urban farm, so there should be some fresh food, that's for sure. Kat, thank you for hanging out today. Thank you. Are you going to answer questions we sent? Oh, on the Melodics Instagram, Claudia, thank you. I forgot about that. There were questions on the Melodics Instagram. Yes, let's do that. I forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me. Let me find the email. I actually am not sure. I got it. Okay, we have some great questions from the Melodics chat. Let's do a little Q&A, and then we'll get into the beat making. Little Q&A, and we'll get into the beat making. Get a little ambiance going here. The first question from Prods by Niels. What is your daily routine? What is my daily routine? I wake up maybe between 9 and 10 a.m. Usually I get sometimes I have a couple meetings. I do some creative directing work for some work unrelated to music stuff. So sometimes I have some earlier meetings. Other times I look at a to-do list that I've made for the day. Usually at the beginning of the week, I make a to-do list for each day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I try to tackle that. It could be preparing a video, outlining a video. It could be answering emails. Here's the real daily routine. I wake up, maybe it's like 7 or 8 a.m. and I look at my phone and I've got a few emails about brand partnerships. So I look at those emails, I read them. Then I fall back asleep, forget I got those emails, and then 2 days later I answer them. That's the real vibe. Anyway, get all the work done. Hopefully I'm done doing work-ish by 4 p.m. I can go ride my stationary bike, do a quick workout. Then I make dinner, eat dinner, relax around 7 or 8 p.m. And if I've got more stuff to do, work on music or whatever, stuff to get done for the next day, I'll work on that till bedtime. I like to sleep early sometimes, maybe 11 p.m. That is the daily routine. Let me jump in and grab another message. I see how this works. Let me grab another message here. What is the best way I improve finger drumming? Zipadak, what is the best way to improve my finger drumming? What do you think it is, chat? What do you think it is? For real? I wish that somebody had a big enough memory to remember if somebody's asked this question before, but I for sure have been asked this question before, and I have for sure recommended Melodics before working with them, because it's the only hardcore tool that I can think of. And Dustin and Urban Farms both said practice. Yes, I agree. Practice. Sometimes though, if you don't have guided practice, especially for finger drumming, let's say you know nothing about finger drumming and you just hear a song that you like and you finger drum along with it, there's no real way to figure out if you're doing it well. So Melodics, I think, is the best tool. And I've said it before. But yeah, to everybody who's spamming practice, let's say you're not able to get Melodics right now, put on a metronome in your DAW and just try to play something simple like scales to the metronome, lock in your rhythmic skill. And that's what I think. But I do think Melodics is the way to go. It's the best tool out there so far. Next question. Oh, there's an easy way to do this. From Angel Love. What advice do you have for people who are just now? Oh gosh, That's not what I wanted to do. We're just now starting in music production. If you are just now starting in music production, first of all, congrats to you. The more people making music, the more people making art, I think we have a better world. First, lock in your foundational like music theory skills. I've got a full course on that here on YouTube. Second, lock in your DAW skills, like the thing that you're actually going to be using to make the music. Don't get caught up in, oh, there's 100 free plugins and all this free stuff. No, just like learn the tools that are inside the program that you already have for now. Then start consuming everything you can from your favorite artists and producers. There's a lot of behind the scenes content out there. There is a lot of podcast content out there where you can listen to your artists talk about their process. And I think that is very, very valuable because in those kind of behind the scenes settings or in podcasts, you can get little glimpses into what the process is actually like versus the like glamorized, perfected version of the actual process, which is what often gets marketed. And then, of course, start making music and make music that you really like. Take all your influences, all the music that you really like, find something, articulate exactly what it is that you like about them. Write it down in a notebook and figure out how you're going to combine that all in your music, because that's what's going to make your music unique. It's the way you combine your influences. Next, what is the best way to get started using a 404? Now there's other questions in this thread, but I think I'll pause on the questions for a moment and jump in and answer that. What is the best way to get started using a 404? Then we have another 2 questions that I'll answer in a bit. But I'm going to show you the best way to get started with the 404. Let me lower the background music. Some of you wake up at 7 and 8 o'clock. Could not be me. 11 is early, Seal Sounds. Yes, 11 is early. All right, if you're getting started with the 404, it's going to come with a bunch of cool samples. But I would browse those, and if you like those samples, great. If not, go find a sample pack from your favorite artist, aka TAETRO, and download it and import it into your 404. Just kidding. It can be from any artist, but find a pack that's in the genre that you want to be making music at. Oh, the fireworks are still going off. Duncan's okay with it for now. So if I'm starting off with the 404, I'm going to blank project. Let's start importing some samples. I'm in pattern select, which I don't want to be. We're going to import from the SD card because that's where my samples are. We're going to use purely the Daydreams pack today. In the sample folder, I like that sample. Let's put that there. Like that. Let's get some snares. I like that as well. Those are good chords. I definitely... There's literally fireworks going off, and it's the 6th of July at 1 p.m. So now we've got a bunch of samples loaded here. We're going to need a kick, obviously. That kick's pretty good. Wait, was that vocal sample? And also, I crafted this pack specifically thinking about you all and how you would make your own music with it. Because I do get frustrated sometimes with sample packs that include like only loops or something. So I included a lot of one-shots, but I did include some... Sorry, I'm looking for the best samples to use. We'll grab that tom sound. It's pretty good. A lot of one-shots and some loops, because I want you to be able to take these and make your own stuff with them, of course, like I just mentioned. Like those road samples? Yeah, and each kit has its own sound. I'm going to turn this down for you all for now, so you don't have to hear me scroll through random sounds infinitely. I need a good hi-hat sound. We've gotten plenty in here, I think. I do like that sound. Da, 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 da. So I've got a kick. One shot. Nothing there. Tom. That little percussion thing. Let me scroll back up. Because I know I have some chimes in here. But what I'm essentially doing right now is scrolling through all the banks of sounds and mix and matching. I think any good sample pack, you should kind of have the ability to mix and match the samples. I don't want to completely lock you into one kind of sound. That's a good hi-hat. That open hi-hat's a good hi-hat as well. I really like that sound. Let's put that there. I think we have enough to get started here. Yeah, we have those one shots. We have all that. I know the chimes are here somewhere, but I don't want to spend hours digging for it. All right, we have enough to get started here. It would be interesting to see how do you manage your time between creating/learning and creating content and working with companies. I think that's a good idea. That's why a video about time management I think would be good, and that I can do like a personal take on how I do my own time management. So right now all these samples are gated, right? But we have enough to start with. I'm gonna hit shift gate. And they're not gated anymore. Now they're just individual one-shot samples. And to make them even more my own, let's go in and mess with them a bit, right? So there we have a 5th interval, which I like. Let's add some effects to that. I'm going to show you all a little bit of resampling here. Now there's a big reverb on that. Let's add another effect. Perhaps... high pass or low pass? Now we can make some pad sounds. But what do we do with that now? Because if I like record a pattern or something, those effects aren't going to stay there. Well, we can resample. So let me resample onto another page. Gone into resample mode. We're going to resample onto there. 1, 2, ready, go. I'm just going to hold that. It's going to be recording. Let it fade out naturally. Hit the record button. And now we have that as audio. So I'm going to turn the gate off for that as well. But I would also like to copy that. Let's make new chords here, basically. I do not want sync. I don't want sync. That's new. Chat, 404 experts. Why am I seeing sync here? I've actually never seen that before. Is it because I'm connected here? Let me double check that. Is it a MIDI setting, I wonder? Shouldn't be. It's the PC, says 8-bit hustler. Yes. Okay. Let me unplug real quick. We're going to lose audio for a second. But the sync doesn't turn off if I... Oh, you're a 404X user, Dustin. A lot of people are using the 404X. Hold on. Let me set this up again. That is interesting. I've never seen that before. But you know what's cool about the 404 Mark II? If I turn it off, you might say, TAETRO, you didn't save. What happened? You're going to lose all your progress. In theory, no. Watch this be the time that like some bug happens. But in theory, no. You can turn off your 404 and you can turn it back on and be in the same place that you were before. Now, so you can all hear it, I need to change my preferences on the computer. What is happening? This is insane. Here, let me Google this really quick. SP404 Mark II sync speed. I don't want the BPM sync. Oh, BPM sync is on. That's why. I literally never touched that button. Anyway. Fun little diversion there. But now we can pitch this down. Let's copy and make another one. So we're going to make our own chords here. You can see how just using 2 melodic samples can actually one more copy across. Darn, copy, boom, boom, boom. All right, cool. So anyway, the point there was to show that you can take 2 samples, 2 of those one-shot samples, create a little chord, add some effects, and suddenly we've got something brand new. So let's go ahead and make a new pattern now. Let's like actually make some music here. Pattern record. I want to play a little faster today. Pattern, record this pattern, 129. Let's go to bar 8. I'm going to hardcore quantize that. Actually, do 4 bars for now. We got a 2-bar count in here. Now they're all bleeding over each other. I could put them in mute groups, but we'll see. Let me try to record actually a simpler pattern. Let's go here. 1, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. Oh, did I do something wrong there? Oh yeah, I only did 2 bars. Let's record here. 4 bars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. I suck at pattern mode, says 8-bit hustler. It can be very useful. Like we've got this loop going here. So what else did we pick for samples? I'm gonna go in rehearsal mode. Let's add a mute group here. So that open hat, mute group, exit the pattern mode, mute group. Let's add that. I'm also going to add that snare there. And let's go back and run that pattern. Oh, I recorded over. I get it now. I get it. Okay, let's actually run this again. Copy over here. I'm going to use this pattern instead. Let's use this pattern, pattern 1. The 404 puts me in a different state than if I'm making music with another DAW. Add a little extra hit there at the beginning. Let's delete that. First note. My drum's off. We're gonna stay in rehearsal mode for a second. Lower the volume of this. Let's add that on beat 4, bar 4. While coming up with the groove, do you usually start with 2 sounds, like a kick, snare, hi-hat, and then add other percussion sounds? A little different every time. Like I think in this instance, I felt like I was moving a little too slow for the stream, so I wanted to do kick and drum, kick and snare, basically at the same time, kick, snare, hi-hat pattern. And it turned out pretty good, I think. But they have updated the 404 where now I can copy a pattern. And I can choose to only copy certain instruments. So let's say I didn't want the kick. I can copy that. So what I just did was selected a bunch of the notes, a bunch of the samples in that pattern, and copied only selected ones over. I copied every single one besides the kick. Then I can go back and cue in the kick there. So just like the pack is named Daydreams, we are starting here now creating a brand new Daydream. At least that's how I see it. I know what happened. I believe I'm in record mode. No, I'm not. Okay, cool. Let's be in record mode for now. Really quick, I'm gonna... Quickly here, what I'm also going to do is on this pattern, let's do a pattern edit of this pattern, and I'm going to duplicate it so it's 8 bars long. That gives us a little more space, and let's do a melody on top of that. So when it comes back around, do it. 3, 4, 1. So now we've got that melody on top. Can you guys tell I like the scatter effect? What's up, Akira Gold? Long time no see. Alright, I'm going to go back into rehearsal mode. Now we could use the same resample technique because now I'm thinking this tom is too dry for this mix. But with a little reverb, that sounds pretty good. So if I hit resample, once again, this is a very easy process. Dustin Adams jamming along with guitar, nice. These are all sounds, don't forget, all sounds from the new Daydream kit, Daydream sample pack. The link is in the description. Also, if you are a channel member at the VIP tier, you can download a sample selection of 16 samples. You can download that for free. VIP channel members, check community tab for free downloads. And shout out for Roland for letting me do that. Left a little bit of quantization on, so I don't know how that's going to sound. Not that bad. like this sample in particular, so this is a tricky situation you might get yourself into when you start mixing samples. This sample for sure has its own BPM, right? So it's a good opportunity for resampling, potentially. Let me experiment. I don't need the delay to be super rhythmic. But as soon as I add that 30-second note delay, it kind of negates the previous timing. 2, 3, 4. Now I have that. Which could be fun on its own somehow. That's actually pretty cool. Little happy coincidences, mistakes. Samson 94 says sometimes that ear candy having its own BPM or being a little off time beat is good too. Yes, I agree. I've been trying to not be so rigid in my approach. Let's get a little more vocal stuff in here. I'm going to copy this over to a blank spot. Get a different pitch of it. Needs a bit of work in my opinion. Also really wish the undo button worked for things like messing up a loop while attempting to perform an MFX and the screen disappears. There's a lot of like quirky little things where like depending on what you have selected, when you grab a knob it might not be doing what you're doing. I do think the undo button could use a little improvement, as well as the roll button, because the roll button does not work as you might expect. Not exactly how I want it to work. In fact, now I'm forgetting how to change the roll BPM. But it is kind of like not exactly what I want. But it is trying to keep it in time and everything, so I can understand why it's implemented the way it is. Copy that over, copy here, go. Now I believe, this is another thing I'm gonna totally forget what I'm doing. There is a way to actually record in the automation. That's not what I'm doing. Like different combos. Shift plus roll or hold roll and twisted dial. Hold roll. Let me get out of pattern select. Definitely not hold roll. Even I'm pressing shift roll, that doesn't work. The thing with the 404 is there's a lot of different combinations to remember, and every time they put out a new update, I cannot remember, even though the updates do great things, like the ability to copy patterns across. Ah, it's a Mark, that's right. Mark is our best friend. Shout out to Mark. Motion record, that's it. So now I'm able to actually record on top of this. A little bit of taste of reverb. Now you can hear that reverb coming in and out. That automation is recorded. Which that's another example of an update. But once you think you've mastered the 404, they'll drop another update because they've actually been pretty aggressive with updating it and adding features, improving things. So shout out to Roland on that front. Chat is teaching me hold roll while pressing a pad for roll divisions. No, don't say sorry is what I meant to say. No saying sorry. Folks, as we're approaching the end here, hold roll while pressing for subdivisions. It shows the subdivisions for like a second. Shift roll. It shows the subdivision for a second. See, that's a confusing mechanic for sure. I'll just do this for the rest of the stream. Anyway, we don't even need to mess with that. But I think you are right when you said that the roll button needs work. Dustin said that's why I love the 404 SX. No updates anymore. Yeah, there you go. That is for sure a philosophy I can understand. I could do this all day. I really wish I know that there is, I'm going to import SD card. I know that there's a nice chime sample in here somewhere. I just forget which kit it's a part of. Just scroll through my samples. All sounds from the Daydreams sample pack. But I hope you all, if you pick up this sample pack, can enjoy it. And I hope this brief demo here has shown you that you are indeed able to make your own stuff. That is the sample I am looking for. Let's find a pad to put that on. Boom. Ungate it. Get that pattern going. Makes everything a little bit more magical, right? Are there any lo-fi TAETRO stickers? There should be. There's some ghost stickers at taetro.com/music for ghosts. right, so yes, we grabbed a bunch of different samples from all the different kits in Daydreams, made something totally new. That's what I encourage you to do with this kit. There's a lot more samples than what I used here. 128 samples. I think in this particular beat, we used 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Jazzy type beats. Did J Dilla use a SP404? Probably. Of course, he's very well known for using MPC. J Dilla SP404. I mean, this is probably a no-brainer question. Yeah. Apparently, he did own a SP404. There's a whole new book on Dilla. I think I should read it for sure. I'm late on that, but a lot of folks using 404s. I've been watching some really amazing live sets. I think I could share some with you all. Whereas you want to get good at finger drumming and get yourself a 404, like there are some legendary people. First of all, we already talked about Lineclad. So let me just go ahead and drop the link to that video in the chat so you can all feel inspired on any given day. Then I've got another playlist where I've put a few videos lately. I thought this set right here was really good. This channel is pretty good. A lot of people using the Chaos Pad. You saw that with Lineclad's set too. Here's another set for inspiration. That's the SX right there. There's no shortage of these on the internet. I'm just giving you some that I have stumbled across. Let me jump back to my playlist real quick. I can give you another one. Where's another one that I found recently? Two more that I have found recently. 1 and 2. Creo, sorry. Really fire set there. Let me drop the link. Add these to your required your summer listening list. And then this next one is like especially dope. I watch this one a lot. 2.3K views, which is insane to me. There's a lot of ear candy and magic in this set. Dustin said, Dilla time is more about his personal life than his production, I'd say. Yeah, but I think that's the stuff y'all gotta focus on. When there's stuff about documenting like a producer's like how their life actually is, yes, it's not teaching you like, oh, here's how to make a pattern on the 404. Not saying that that's what you're looking for, but like there's no shortage of that information, right? There's no shortage of how to make a pattern on a 404, how to do a tutorial, XYZ. So if you can get any glimpse into like an artist's like how they actually live, then I think that's the gold you should be looking for. You want to go learn a lesson, you want to go learn finger drumming, go get Melodics, get the TAETRO sample pack, work on your finger drumming. You want to like get a taste of like what I actually do and how I actually like live as an artist or operate as an artist. You got to be like tuning in and reading in between the lines, you know? Art imitates life. Yeah, and also the life that they're living is what's inspiring the art, right? What's everybody's favorite effects on the 404? Oh, I'm gonna show off one cool thing that I just like to do as an experiment. Not that right there, but it is copying a pad as a sample, or a pattern as a sample. Let's select all these. Okay, we've selected our samples. And I want to, gosh, this is me once again. I'm not copying a pattern to a pattern. Once again, this is another thing where it's like, oh, okay, I gotta do all the combinations. Patterns to a sample. Who's leaving? Oh, a book club? That could be interesting. Pattern to sample. Like, how could I literally forget this? If I hit remain, I can select the samples. And then there's another combo where I gotta hit shift or something. Four foreheads, where are you at? Stopper, downer. Shift remain. No, it's not shift remain. That's motion on off. How am I forgetting this? I literally do this all the time. I do need a refresher though, because I've been working with other devices lately. I'm waiting for the experts in chat.
How to convert patterns.
I love this channel. Here you go. Boom.
Press the pattern select button.
Pattern select. Oh, that's it. It's the pattern select button. Obviously, it's that. So let's copy that, copying the entire pattern to a sample. Oh, I didn't select any samples. All of the above. That's it. Okay, let it work. Downer is really cool. Yeah, downer is pretty cool. For me, scatter is #1, and looper. Scatter does something different than looper, but you can use them sort of like beat repeats a little bit. I like throwing a little bit to that kodama, sorry, delay. Anyway, what did I just do? I took that entire thing that we just made and I turned it into a sample, which can be fun because then you can resample it. To varying effectiveness. We can treat it almost like tape. Now it's sleepy time? No, now it's wakey time. Now it's just so dreamy, right? Now, would I like use that? Like maybe that's an inspirational thing. But you could like pull from that, I guess, and you could experiment with doing that with only a limited number of samples or something. Feels weird to go back and listen to it at the original tempo though, no? But we could, since we didn't use any rhythmic samples, right? I think we'll be able to speed this up. to bump it up in BPM because of the way we worked on it. But you don't get that sweet pitch. I could do that all day. But folks, I think we need to do our last giveaway of the day. So if you've been holding out and waiting to the end of the stream, thank you so much. Thank you for hanging out here. It's been a fantastic stream. We are going to give away one more copy of Melodics, which is an amazing way to hone your finger drumming skills and so much more. So don't forget that there's links in the description. You can sign up for Melodics today and get a free, I believe, 5 minutes is what the people told me in chat. You can sign up to get some free stuff, but we're going to give away a free license right now. I do think it's one of the best, if not the best, finger drumming training programs, support, apps, whatever you want to call it. And my brand new sample pack is also out, so please also go check that out. Grab it, throw it on your 404. 128 DAW ready wave files, so there's that too. You don't have to have a 404 to use this pack. And channel members, quick reminder, yes, we're ready to spam. We're ready to spam while I give this spiel. Channel members, first of all, everybody spam the chat. You'll get drawn from chat randomly. So go ahead and spam. Wow, Urban Farms Project spent 108 minutes on Melodics today and loving it. Love that. All right, go ahead and spam the chat. We'll run this for about a minute. Just a reminder to all channel members, or if you have not become a channel member yet and you're like, what the heck is that? Why would I ever do that? But the reality of the situation is on Monday, we will be doing a track review stream where you can submit your music and get it reviewed live on stream. You can also become a part of our great Discord community. You can also help support the channel, which helps us do more and more educational stuff, helps make it so we can make more and more content over here that helps other producers, that kind of thing. Thank you all you members for supporting me in my artistic endeavors. I'm always trying to give back. There's members only workshops. I'm starting to work on a new album on streams, and those streams become members only after they're live. So there's all kinds of stuff there. But another perk is that if you did like some of the sounds you heard today from the Daydreams pack, members, VIP members right now can go to the community tab and download a 16 sample preview of that pack totally free, among other free downloads. So if you're a new member or if you're a member who hasn't checked in with the community tab in a while, please make sure you go check in on that and just scroll down and look for any free downloads that are there. Once again, link to Melodics, links to the pack is down below. And thank you to Melodics and to Roland for sponsoring today's stream. But hey, without further ado, let's pull our last giveaway of the day. Our final giveaway of the day. Who's ready for a giveaway? I think we're ready. Oh, Melodics have been hanging out the whole time. Thank you. We had so much fun. I'm so glad you had fun. 4, 3. It's totally random, by the way. 2, 1. Draw it. Who's the winner? Kelvin Allison. Kelvin Allison has won the giveaway. Calling Kelvin Allison to the stage. Kelvin, if you could do me a big favor and go ahead and say hi in chat. Put my name in the chat so I can see you. And perhaps you could even Sorry, I got lost there. Perhaps you could even message me on Instagram. Now, it's always the winner that takes the longest to message something in chat. You ever notice that? Kelvin, Allison, we're going to give you about a minute longer to respond to us in chat. If not, we might do a redrawing. Don't lose your chance. All you have to do is type in chat and say, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here, so we know that you're actually here. Poor Kelvin. You said you're rooting for Jackson still. Unfortunately, it is completely random. So we have no say over who can win. It's totally, totally random. Shout out to somebody who just checked the community tab and downloaded some free samples. Let's see. Who was it? I'm going to put you on blast. Who is it? Happy Little Hugs. Somebody in here has the username, has the email Happy Little Hugs. Kelvin. Not like this. Kelvin. I'm saying the name correctly, right? Kelvin. Calling Kelvin. Coming Kelvin. Kelvin.
Kelvin.
I think Duncan, it's like too close to Duncan. So Duncan has woken up. Duncan. He checked out, which is unfortunate. Let me check my Instagram messages and see if Kelvin jumped to the gun and went there first. I doubt it. Nope. Nope. I think we are going to have to pull it again. Right? I think we're going to have to run it again. We gave Kelvin plenty of time. Should we spam it again, chat? Poor Kelvin. Maybe Kelvin fell asleep. I hope you're sleeping well, Kelvin. Stream my album. If you're sleeping watching this stream, stream Music for Ghosts on repeat. All right, let's run it again. That's the deal. We're going to do a rapid fire round. We're going to do like 30 seconds. Spam the chat. Go right now. Y'all are getting a second chance. This kind of happens every time we do a giveaway. Oh, Duncan gets the win. Paw drumming skills. Yes. Chat, the time has come. You stuck around to the end. You didn't fall asleep. Here comes the countdown. Watch Joseph McCaffrey in the chat. We're counting down. Here we go. Stems of 94 has won the giveaway. Stems of 94 channel member. Ayo, you have won the Melodics giveaway, my friend. Congrats to you. I believe this means now, unfortunately, you and Kelvin are mortal enemies. But we don't need to worry about that yet. So Stems of 94, can you do me a favor and message me on Instagram at this moment? Message me on Instagram this instant and say, hey, I won Melodics. And we'll confirm that it's you in chat. And thank you to everybody for tuning in today. This has been a really fun stream with the 404 and Melodics. I'm glad to have my 404 back again. Been a while since I really got on the 404 train because I was traveling and I didn't have it. But I got something coming that's going to make traveling with the 404 just a little bit easier. So stay tuned for that. Just a little hint at nothing at all, nothing I'm not supposed to talk about. And there are lots of fun things coming. So the next time we're going to be live is Monday. I hope you all can tune in. There's also a new video dropping on Monday. So I'm really excited for that. It's about a 25-minute video that is super dope. Hi-Fi Bogue says, for some reason, I was unsubscribed and wouldn't let me type again. Lame. You might have accidentally clicked subscribe. I'm not sure. You love the Crochet 404? Yeah, my mom made that. If y'all don't know, I know there's a lot of new people watching. We dropped some frames. That's okay. We do a charity event every year in October. We do a charity event. It's called Beattober, a community event where we challenge everybody to make a beat video every single day. We do lots of streams, lots of giveaways, lots of fun things like that. So put October on the Put October on the calendar. Keep October in the back of your mind as this community is the place to be. I say that because I think we're going to give this away or at least auction it off during Beattober. Last year, we raised $10,000 for the Music and Youth Initiative. He's stressed. And this year, I hope we can do the same. But this year, I have ideas to make it even more fun. So October, put it in your mind, Beattober. Don't forget. Lots of collabs happening. Lots of chances to showcase your music. Lots of chances to win cool things. All the above. Your birthday is Halloween. That's awesome. Yeah, it's going to be great. This is going to be the best Beattober ever. If you didn't participate last year, don't worry. If you did participate last year, it's going to be even better. I'm waiting for a message from our friend who just won. Dustin says, going to try to participate this time. Looked fun. Yeah, it is a lot of fun. We did a 24-hour stream last year with Daltrick. If you don't know Daltrick, she's another amazing producer and performer. Hopefully we can do that again this year. And I've got big ideas. That's all I can say. All I can say is I hope that this Beattober can be the most fun Beattober. Stems of 94. Yes, Stems of 94 had to leave to message on Instagram. You know what's crazy? Since I hadn't streamed in a while, I've done 2 streams since being back. I'm finding it harder and harder to keep my voice intact. Hello, Aerofoil. Thanks for joining us. You joined us at the end here, though. Oh, Stems, you're here. Did you send a message? Let me know. Because sometimes I got to check multiple request folders. Instagram is so weird. Oh, I see you. Stems94, I see you. Oh, wow. Had to sync the Facebook account just for the occasion. Go ahead, Stems of 94, and make a Melodics account if you don't already have one. Sign up with your email, and then message me what email you signed up with. I'm going to send all that info over to Melodics. You go on tour, TAETRO? Nah, I was just visiting Korea, visiting my girlfriend's family, having a great time out there, and then we did a road trip across the U.S. I think my version of a tour, basically, because I went out there, tried new equipment, made a lot of music, did a lot of field recording and stuff like that. So, all right, thank you everybody so much. This was a really fun stream. Shout out to Melodics and shout out to Roland. Please, when you support the sponsor, you're supporting the channel. So if you liked anything that you saw today, first of all, you can sign up for Melodics for free. That's a no-brainer. Sign up for free, get your free time every day practicing finger drumming. The second thing is the pack. The pack is available. You can use it not only on an SP404, but you can use it in your DAW. Members, if you're a VIP member or above, you can download a free sample of the sample pack right now in the community tab. There are Melodics lessons linked directly to those samples. So if you like the samples and you like the sounds, you can do Melodics lessons with those. Thank you so much to Roland and Melodics. Links to both of those are in the description down below, as well as my social links. Follow me over there. Hopefully you're subscribed with notifications turned on here on YouTube, so you know every time we go live. As you can see, I think we have a lot of fun on these live streams. It's always a little bit of fun happening. And thanks, Melodics, for even being in the chat. So kind, so kind. Everybody, I will talk to you all soon. We'll be live again on Monday. We'll also be, we'll have a new video posting on Monday as well. Instagram, Twitter, and Threads. Threads is now a place I will be when I'm not live or making a YouTube video. So I'll talk to you all soon. This was a lot of fun. I can't forget that we made this. Submit to the track review stream. It's coming on Monday. And that's it. This has been TAETRO. Have a good one.